Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm here with another reading for you, and I felt really called to do a reading specifically for you, Cancer, and now I can really see why with the cards that we're getting. So we have Akashic Records, Clearing Old Stories, Releasing Past Lives, Freedom. We have Saturn, Separation, Wise Salt. We have Star Being Healing Codes, Important Information, Wounds are Healed, Recharging. We have Abundance, Gratitude, and Crown Chakra Upgrade, Divine Connection, Holy Experiences, and Miraculous Energy. Okay, so what I was seeing when I tapped into your energy, okay, so I saw, like the vision I saw when I asked them, because I usually go in and I'm like, okay, show me what you need to show me about Cancer. So they usually give me like a metaphor of what you're doing. So I saw you digging a hole, and there was like some type of treasure that was like really deeply buried. And you were like toiling away, shoveling all this dirt, and it was taking so long. And I just saw you like exhausted. I saw you then laying under the stars and looking up at the stars, and then going right back to digging up whatever this thing was. And I saw people around you being like, why are you digging that hole, Cancer? Like, what are you doing? Like, you should stop digging that hole. Like, why are you doing that? And it really reminded me of like, you're obviously and have been for a while working really, really hard at something, toiling away, putting maximum effort. There's something you believe that is important to gather, to get, to find. And it's something that I feel like you've known what this is. Okay, so I'm going to go layman's terms because that's like a really big metaphor. This could be working really hard at a project that you feel really called to your heart. This could be working really hard in a relationship. This could be working really hard at healing. This could be working really hard at leaving a relationship. This could be working through a situation where you have to leave a job. This has to do with something that is involving Saturn. And Saturn is about our life lessons, but it's about, so Saturn's like the father of astrology and really admires hard work, does not want you to take shortcuts. It's kind of like the father that's like, you got to do things the right way, you know, but also rewards you greatly when you finally get the formula that Saturn is looking for. Now, that specific formula for you seems to be separating from something. So this could be an old thought form. This could be an old part of yourself. This could be a job. This could be a person. I get for a lot of you, it's a person or a relationship that was coming through really strongly. Some of you are walking away from somebody and it's one of your life lessons, as it was like a karmic lesson, because we have past lives here. We have wounds rehealed. We have releasing past lives, clearing old stories. So this is Akashic Records. So this to me means whatever you're clearing is extremely old. It could be tied to past lives, and regardless, it's like a sticky story of some type, that, or a sticky pattern, or a sticky situation with somebody. I think it's both. I think it's something sticky that was within you that needed to be healed, that you needed to kind of dig out, because I was seeing the dirt as, I'm getting like super confirmation of this. I was seeing the dirt as the darkness that like you were clearing out like this gunk in your body, like, or like, how would I say this? Old stories in your subconscious. You're clearing out, you're purging. Like this, the dirt was like the purging, like you toiling away, like, healing, not healing, but like digging out, the gunk. And then what's at the bottom, because you're doing all this hard work to heal, right? What's at the bottom is this beautiful treasure, because I saw you find this treasure. And when I saw it, so I saw the treasure chest open and it lit up your face, and it was like, when like someone like opens a treasure chest on like the movies and it's like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like that's what I saw. It was great. It's actually really funny, but it's wonderful. It's just cute, you know? And whatever this situation has been where you've been trying to separate from somebody, what Saturn is asking of you is to separate. I'm going to yawn now. Or not. Okay. Some of you have had to walk away from something really sticky, really difficult, really painful. You've gained a lot of wisdom from doing this. You are healing this. This is huge. Whatever you're walking away from, whatever you're releasing, the story, the person, the pattern, the behavior, it could be all of them. Sorry. It could be all of them. Is bringing in abundance. Like this treasure chest, I didn't even realize that. This treasure chest is like exactly what I saw you opening. And it's like the abundance, right? And this type of abundance doesn't come from pushing yourself really hard in a way that's, how do I explain this? That's not what I meant to say. This type of, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by my phone call. This abundance, I'm going to wonder if, I got to turn my phone on silent. Sorry. This abundance doesn't come from not doing hard work. This abundance comes specifically from doing the really difficult work of healing. And again, Saturn's involved. That means you've been working at this for quite a long time. Whatever your Saturn is in, it could be important. I'm seeing Saturn in Capricorn specifically. You do not have to have that placement, but it does give me the idea of like, okay, your Saturn may have been dealing with codependency. Your Saturn could have been dealing with addiction. Your Saturn could have been dealing with avoidant tendencies. Anything where you are placing external power or external safety or power on an outside source to keep you safe. You're no longer doing that. But that's just for some of you. That's not for all of you. Now, your crown chakra is going through an upgrade. So what this means is that, so what am I seeing here? Spirit guide, you're showing me something. They're showing me that you've finally been able to ground some of your chakras. I'm seeing the bottom chakras, but some of you it's the top. But I'm seeing like a light like come through your head and like connect all the way to the ground. And there's something about embodying your energy in a new way. Yeah. And your wounds are being healed. Also, you could be feeling called to recharge right now, to go through a recharging. Oh, well, I see 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck and I shuffled like a bunch. So 9 of Cups is emotion. Yeah, this could have led you to okay, so 9 of Cups is emotional sovereignty, emotional fulfillment, being able to fulfill one's own emotions by themselves without needing anyone else to emotionally feel them to be okay. This is like you're okay on your own emotionally. You know how to handle. You feel happy even. You feel fulfilled. But the 9 of Cups comes after very difficult times. 9 of Cups is not easily earned. You earned emotional sovereignty and emotionally fulfilling yourself by not relying on anyone else anymore and by only relying on yourself. And I don't mean it in a maladaptive way. I mean it in like a very, very healthy way. Like this is really amazing stuff, Cancer. Like this is huge. And I feel like this abundance is coming in because you've worked so hard, but you didn't listen to I'm hearing the naysayers, but you also, continue to stay humble and have gratitude for even the lessons that you were learning and you were going through, and it was hard and it was painful, and you still found gratitude and you still found hope. You still found hope, and you still found what's it called? What am I trying to say? You still found the ability. You found the ability in yourself to move through things in a better way, a more healthy way, and a more fulfilled way. Okay. I want to get some tarot cards and see where you're at, Cancer. The Empress. Yeah, this is you nurturing yourself. And straight over the Akashic records of clearing old stories. And releasing past lives and having freedom. Okay. You may not be feeling this yet, but this is something that Spirit is telling me. Since you're creating space within you, there's going to be, and nurturing yourself in a way that maybe you haven't been able to do before or haven't been able to access before. I think you've tried. I think it's been hard. So Cancer is all about being there for everybody else, giving so much to everybody else, and being the mother of the group, like being very motherly. And I think that you've encountered people that have grossly devalued you or grossly taking your energy and not giving any back. And I think what you've done, what this lesson's been about, is about not giving to other people and literally like not giving to others and starting to fill your own cup first. That is a huge thing, especially for Cancers, because I have a Cancer moon, so I totally have that. Like I understand that. Like I do that all the time, and I'm learning still how to like fill my own cup and not give to everybody else. And it's not easy. It's like the hardest thing ever when all you want to do is like be there for everyone else. And it can be a negative tendency, but not for anyone else, but for you. Okay, we have 3 of Cups. You're reconnecting with soothing and nurturing yourself and being a mother to yourself. You could be oh, wow. I'm like, what the heck? Cancer. We have the Empress, 3 of Cups, and the Emperor? What is happening? Who is that? Oh my God, I got so excited. I got so shocked and so excited right now. Wow, some of you are like, okay, so this could be read two ways. Some of you are connecting or soon to be connecting with a counterpart because of what, oh my gosh. So like you've been digging the treasure. You're doing all this work. You're doing all this healing. You may be leaving somebody behind, but your counterpart's coming in because you've done all this healing. That's what Spirit's telling me. That is crazy. And we have the star on the back of the deck. So we have Aries energy here. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Or I said that, or you are reconnecting your masculine side and your feminine side and empowering both parts of yourself. That could be that too. Let me see something. I'm going to see what else. What is this about? Okay, so I got 7 of Wands. This is separate, okay? I just want to say that. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Okay, your counterpart is coming in, or you're just met somebody and it's like the Emperor to your Empress, Empress to your Emperor. You know, that's also possible. But I do feel like for a lot of you, like there's a reconnection happening in some way because you've balanced the feminine and masculine energies within you in a healthy way. I think Saturn is giving you a gift. I think you've been through the ringer. It's like, okay, you've had to protect yourself. What the lesson was protecting yourself from, okay, 7 of Swords is people that manipulate you, deceive you, create illusions. It's also the ways we deceive ourselves and tell ourselves we're not good enough. You have stood your ground and defended yourself and discerned against negative illusions from other people and within yourself. And because you're doing that, that's what's bringing in this Emperor or Empress, depending on what, like who or what you want. Yeah, I think you've had to deal with a lot of, we have the moon here is Pisces energy. I always think Cancer's a little bit with the moon too. So we have the moon. What do we have the moon with? Okay, I just want to see a little bit more. The Lovers. Yeah, you could have had a lot of past relationship. This is what you're moving out of. You're separating. So we have a separating card, okay? You're separating from people that have deceived you, people that have hidden things under the moon, been really sneaky. 7 of Swords in the moon and the Lovers. And you're 7 of Wandsing it, which is like, you know what I mean? No. This is so big. Oh my gosh. Yeah. People that want to fight with you. I see 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And then there you are. Queen of Swords. Man, Cancer. You've been put through the ringer. Yeah, you have. 8 of Pentacles and Death. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. You're toiling hard, working hard. You've been working hard for a transformation. You've been working hard because I think you've been in specifically, again, the separation card. You've been in a very sticky situation with somebody who has been sneaky, deceptive, manipulative, playing games. Some of you we have the 5 Wands here, create lots of conflict, chaos, wants to push you down. Like I'm just seeing somebody want to like smush you. And it's like, you're standing up to that and becoming, and you are the Queen of Swords. I'm not you becoming, you are the Queen of Swords. Like you are doing this. Like this is something that's in the mix right now. So I don't want you to doubt yourself if you're in the process of like letting like this toxicness go. You've been working so hard at ending this and also creating transformation for yourself to learn from this so that you never have to go through this again. I'm feeling it so strongly. Cancer, you've gotten so much stronger because of this, but I think it's been through a really difficult, painful situation that you probably felt extremely confused about for a very long time. Some of you are, hold on, I just want to say for a second. Yeah, some of you will have okay, so I'm seeing, okay, what am I saying here? Some of you are leaving this behind. Some of you are meeting someone new once you leave this behind, and or have met someone new after leaving this behind. It depends on where you are on the timeline, but what I'm seeing is you're going to make a decision to move towards, being the King of Pentacles, which is doing everything for yourself, being sovereign in yourself, the Hierophant. Then we have the Queen and King of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to create a long-lasting, long-term relationship with somebody. With the Magician here, we have 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, long-term. We have the Queen and King of Cups. We have Empress and Emperor. We have a reconnection happening here. And then I'm seeing you make a decision to build with this person and yourself, create a 10 of Pentacles, long-term stability, financial nurturing stability, safe and stable, consistent, dependable environment for you within your family and within long term. You're moving quickly towards manifesting this. Some of you are getting communication. This can also represent communication with somebody. So it could be a Leo for some of you. Could be a Leo. I have 7 of Pentacles and Strength. Some of you have had a relationship in the past that's returning, is what I'm seeing. Could be for some of you with a Leo. Yep. Could cause a tower for somebody. I'm seeing a tower, 9 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It could cause a tower. It could cause a tower for somebody else. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody else. Specifically somebody else or some other group or some other people. I don't know. Some work. I don't know. Somebody or family situation. Someone's having an issue with it. Someone's having an issue with connecting with this new person you're connecting with. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I want to get advice. I'm so excited for you and so proud of you, Cancer. Like, I cannot even tell you. Oh my gosh, this is so big. Okay, advice. What's advice for Cancer? Like, this is so good. This is so hard. Okay, what I want to say is it's so amazing, but it's only amazing and this big because you did the healing work. You did this. Like, this is something you did. I'm just reading the energy. Like, this is huge, Cancer. Like, I can't tell you. I'm like... It's so nice to see. Like, it really is. Like, I'm genuinely, like, proud of you. Like, this has been so hard. Okay, I'm not going to get an advice card. I'm like, what's happening? I'm too excited. Okay, last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So there's a few loose ends that you may need to tie up with this other person. Or when you meet this new person, there's maybe some details that you need to, some loose ends you need to tie up. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And that's okay. Tie up the loose ends is what Spirit's saying. We have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. Yeah, this is, I think, okay, this is the thing. Some of you may hesitate a little bit when this new person or a return from the past. I'm not talking about someone that hurt you, and I'm definitely not talking about a person you separated from if that's been toxic. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about somebody that you may have had like a brief thing in the past with, or how do I explain this? It's like, or they could be like, Tarot Doc always says this, they're like your candle shopping buddy, or you're like guy at the grocery store, or like someone you've known for a long time and you've always like wanted to get with them, but like the timing was never right or the situation was never right. Like, it's something like that. It's something that you had, this is not for all of you, okay? This is just for some of you. It could be a new person for some of you. So I don't want to be like, I just want to say for the people that it's not new for, it could be a return, but it's from somebody that you genuinely want to hear from, that you genuinely think is a counterpart for you, okay? It's not just someone random, and it's not somebody toxic. It's definitely not this other person, okay? Although I do think this other person's coming around. I do think this other person is pushing on what you want to do and how you want to move forward. I think this person wants to leech off you. I really do. Like, I don't know why I'm getting it so strong. There's somebody that wants to take your energy or your finances or your abundance or your goals or your dreams or your future. And I don't mean it, not all of it's malice. Like, I don't feel like it's totally malice, but it doesn't matter if it's hurting you all the same in a way that's really not good for you. And I think you've had data. I think Saturn, I'm hearing a couple years, I'm hearing you have data from this person that you know that this is what's going to happen, that this is how it's going to turn out. So be kind to yourself, Cancer. Like, this is amazing and a lot. Like, this is intense. We have the Tower here. Like, this is intense. And it's intense because of how big it is. I think that this is a huge, I'm hearing an anchoring moment within your life, and also a moment of power and resilience that you knew you had in you, but you haven't been able to exercise it in exactly the way you want. I think you've been having to heal a lot of stuff in the way that was like getting in the way of you progressing or moving forward in some way. And I think that you're on the last legs of the separation. I think you're finally separating from something that you've been tied to or chained by for a while. And I think it's somebody or something that's been really mean or horrible or toxic to you. And because you're letting that go and moving forward and just wanting to be on your own, 9 of Cups, emotional sovereignty, fulfilling your own cup, guess what that brings in? That brings a counterpart in, because that's how it works. We gain the energy that we have inside. So if you're feeling lack and you feel like you need someone to fill you emotionally, that's what's going to happen, right? We're always co-creating with the universe, whether we realize it or not, subconsciously, consciously, right? You've done a lot of subconscious work, which has now created the ability, because now you're just like, I just want to fill my own cup. I'm good. I don't need anybody. Now, when you say you don't need anybody, what happens? That the person comes in. So I'm just, yeah. This is huge, Cancer. I'm so excited for you. Okay. Woo. Okay, Cancer. I think that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time.